Good morning, everyone. It's just after 6:30 and I'm on the move. I have not eaten breakfast yet. Packed all my shit up and got out of there as quick as I could because the bugs were really bad. And they still are. They're all hovering in front of my face. But I got a Pop-Tart in my fanny pack. I'll pull that out in a few minutes here. Eat while I walk. Other than that, I had a good night. The fucking birds woke us up. The ass crack of dawn again. Just a whole symphony of them. Just going and going and going. It was crazy. But it stayed relatively cool. No real plans set for today. Just gonna do as many as we can. I think since we had the short 10-miler yesterday, we're gonna have to push the next couple days to get to Etna, you know, before we run out of food. Start the day off with a steep incline. After that it becomes more gradual, but seems like it's mostly up all day long. Well, thank you. You know what a total boss move is? Drinking through your bug net. You can hear the rattle going. Just about stepped on a fucking rattler. Ooh, not good. Didn't even see it. Video is not going to do this justice, but that view of Shasta is freaking incredible. There's like a cloud right on the peak of it. Super cool. It's been a beautiful day so far. Glad we're having some views for once. Kind of out of the canopy. Starting to get a little hot, but there's a nice breeze at the moment, so it's not too bad. Looks like there's a whole different world going on top of Shasta. Freaking crazy. We're coming up on 1 o'clock and I still haven't stopped for lunch, so I'm going to do that shortly here. In about a mile there's a tent site and a parking lot. I want to try to get there and stop at one of those spots and eat. I'm doing the cold soaked ramen thing, something that Cece's done for a while, and I thought that be a good time to try it. There weren't a whole lot of good options at that grocery store for lunches for me, so excited to see how it goes. I really like ramen. Still not sick of it. This has been the prettiest stretch of trail that we've had in quite a while. Well, in the next town, I'm grabbing a Talenti so that I can have the jar, and I'm doing the cold soaked ramen every day for lunch from here on out. And you watch, this is going to turn into me eating ramen for fucking lunch and dinner every day. That was such a good lunch. It was quick, it was easy, something I can eat quickly, something that I actually enjoy. Feel good. Had a bunch of other snacks with it too. I just ate by myself down in that parking lot. I haven't seen Chap. Him and I were on different water filtering schedules today. I stopped at a water source that was off trail that he wasn't going to. So I don't know if he got ahead or not, but I haven't seen him since. Cece's been hiking since the ass crack of dawn. I know she was going to stop and hang out at a lake that we're coming up on in like 5 miles. I don't know how long she was planning to hang there, or if I'll see her there or not, but I'm sure we'll meet up at camp later on this evening. Been really getting some spectacular views of different lakes today, and we're actually going to be camping at one, I believe. It'll put us right at 25.5 for the day. That's what we're shooting for. I did find Chap and Cece. They're right behind me. Stopped for a little break and just got back at it. We should have a little less than 5 left to go for the day. Feeling good. My feet are feeling good. Still dealing with this bee sting. Definitely had some sort of allergic reaction. It still itches like crazy. Still a little red, but it's definitely getting better every day. I've got a couple special shout outs to give because over the last handful of days I have been hooked the fuck up yet again. I got a couple supers on YouTube from Mark F and Highway Hiking, both repeat offenders. Thank you guys so much. It's very appreciated. I also have to thank Perry H and Raymond V. Again, repeat offenders. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for thinking of me. Thank you for watching. And thank you for all the kind words always. And last but certainly not least, I have to shout out my wonderful grandparents who also sent me some amazing trail magic. Thank you so much. I love you. I miss you. And I hope that I have some change left over after this hike and I can fly straight out there and see you again. I'll give you a call as soon as I get some service here. But thank you very much. And I've got a crazy good view while I'm giving these special shout outs here. Check that out. And I lied, I got one more special shout out for Deborah R. Thank you very much. It was a clever way of giving trail magic. The number, it took me a little while to get it. I had to think about it. But it was clever, it made me laugh. Sorry, it's pretty windy now, of course. But again, thank you so much. It's appreciated more than you know. I believe this lake down here is where we're going to be camping. We're only about a half mile from our stop. This rock is wearing on my feet. Here we are at one of the Deadfall Lakes. There's a bunch of tenting around here. Let's see if we can find a couple spots. There's a lot of like weekenders and day hikers and shit out here, but I think there should be plenty of space. Sunny over there. Just had a good north side dinner. Well, it was okay. It didn't rehydrate all the way, but I was starving, so I just went for it. Before dinner, we all got in the water. The water was actually pretty nice, but getting out with this wind was pretty damn cold. But it felt good to get cleaned off, going to bed clean for once. Tent set up here. Cece's up there doing fucking yoga or some shit. So, I mean, it's a little windy here, but I'd rather have this than bugs any day, so we'll take it. But I'm gonna say goodnight a little early tonight so that I can start getting editing done and maybe try to get to bed at a decent time. So 25.5 today was a good day, especially it was especially nice that we got to camp early on top of that. So with that, I will leave you. Hope you all have a good night, and I'll talk to you in the morning.